So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you the fail-proof plan I use whenever I need a life reset, whenever I need to get my act together as we prepare and plan for the new year. Remember that change does not happen simply because the time changed on the calendar or the date changed on the calendar. Change will only happen when you work on your daily habits, your patterns, and your daily activities. Now, with that being said, let's go straight into the video. So before we go into the steps for today's video, I'd like us to do some analysis. Now, I like to do this analysis because it helps to put things into perspective for me and helps me to understand my goals better. So the first question to answer in this analysis is, where are you currently at in life? What's your current situation in life right now? Where do you live? What are you doing? What is your current situation? So where are you at currently in life? The second question to answer is this. So what does a typical day looks like for you? What are the primary responsibilities that are attached to you that you have to carry out daily? The third question is, what are those things that are important to you that you have to do? They are personal to you and they are important to you. You know you have to do them. What are those important things? The fourth question is, what goals are you trying to achieve? What improved version of yourself are you trying to bring out? What does a productive year mean to you? At the end of this coming year, 2024, what would you have achieved that would enable you to say, okay, yes, I've had a productive year? Now, let me use myself as an example. So currently, I am a stay-at-home wife and a mom of one. I have a toddler. Now, this means that I have to clean and cook and cater to my husband and cater to my son. Also, I am sitting for a professional examination. Now, this means I have to study. I have a YouTube channel where I talk on marriage, motherhood, and faith, which means that I have to read books on marriage and motherhood and also faith-based books. Now, what do I care about? What are those things that are important to me? I love working out. I love to exercise. So this means that I am going to factor working out in my daily activities. So I love to work out. Also, I'm a child of God. I am a Christian. This means that I have to make out time to also read my Bible and schedule prayer times. So these things are important to me. Now, as per goals for myself, what are the goals I'm trying to achieve? Well, I'm trying to get this channel monetized. So this is a very big goal to me. I'm trying to work on myself and bring an improved version of myself every time I sit down to record. So if you can answer these questions, you will have an overview of what you do on a daily basis, of your daily habits, your daily activities, and your goals, what are important to you, so that when you get into step number one, you'll be able to work with it. Step number one would be to plan your day. Structure your day. In other words, have a to-do list. I feel like the reason why at the end of a day you may feel so unmotivated and feel like you didn't really achieve anything for that day, which can even translate to weeks, months, and even the year, is because you did not plan your day. There was nothing that you set out to achieve for that day. You had no goals for that day. So little wonder why throughout the day you wasted time doing unproductive things, things that don't really serve you. And at the end of the day, you are like, what did I even do today, safe? Nothing. I remember a quote we used to recite in secondary school. He who fails to plan is planning to fail. No plan fails except you fail to plan. So trust me, when you start doing this at first, it's going to feel stressful. It's going to feel rigorous because you're like, okay, trying to figure out how do I plan? What do I write down? What do I want to achieve? But trust me, once you're able to get this done, you'll be able to go through the day with an idea an overview of what you want to achieve for that day. And then you can, as you go through the day, you check those boxes, and at the end of the day, you would have had a fulfilling and productive day. Now, as you plan your day and you write down all these activities that you want to achieve for that day, allocate timestamps to them. The very least, say morning, afternoon, evening. Because if you simply just write down something that you want to do for the day and you don't allocate a time to it, in the morning you will say, okay, I'll do this thing in the morning very soon. Afternoon will come, say, hey, I've not done this thing. Okay, I'll do it in the afternoon. I'll do it now. Evening has come, I've not done this thing. Okay, I'll push it to tomorrow. But if you had, allocated a time stamp to it, let's say I will work out in the morning, then you know that morning time is workout time. If you say, okay, I will study my Bible every night before I go to bed, then you know that every night before you go to bed, you have to study the Bible. So plan your day and allocate timestamps to it, to the activities that you have to do for the day. The second step will be to start exercising. Yes, start working out. Trust me, if you currently do not exercise, you are only cheating yourself of the benefits of exercising. Whenever I feel stiff, I feel unmotivated, I feel slow, I feel like there is a weight on my shoulder and I'm just simply dragging myself through life, the first thing that comes to my mind is go and work out. Go and work out. And trust me, it always changes everything almost instantly. Like immediately I work out, I just feel super energized. I feel like, yes, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yes, I'm ready to take on the day. There are countless numbers of benefits of exercising that I cannot even begin to list for you right now. Exercising will help to improve the blood circulation on your body. It will also help to release those endorphins, those hormones that will help to ginger you and get you started on whatever you need to do. So truly trust me, you need to start exercising. And when I say exercising, I don't mean that you should go and do something that you cannot do. That you should go and start working out for 1 hour straight or 45 minutes straight. Trust me, even I don't work out for that long. Okay, for me personally, my sweet spot is 15 minutes. I love to do high intensity interval trainings for 15 minutes, 20 minutes max, and I'm done. Because the goal for working out is not for you to work out and go and pass out on your bed or on your couch or go and sleep for 2 hours straight. You want to work out just to be able to get enough energy to power yourself throughout the day. So you know where you are at, you know the level you are at, if you're a beginner, if you are a moderate level, or if you can go the advanced version, you know what is best suited for you. There are also different varieties of working out. We have Zumba classes, we have yoga, we have dancing, we have HIIT, we have boxing, we have swimming, jogging, running. Find what works for you and stick to it. And believe me, trust me, once you start working out, nobody will tell you. Even you yourself will start feeling yourself. So if you don't currently work out, trust me, you are not doing yourself a favor. You are not doing your bones, your joints, you're not doing them a favor. Trust me, start working out. Go on YouTube, search for 15 minutes beginners workout. Search for 10 minutes beginners workout and start doing something for your body today. Remember that this body is a vessel that you get to live in. So you have to take care of it the best way you can, because if you don't, trust me, your body can fail you at any point in time. Your body can literally fail you, and you don't want that, because you need a healthy body to be able to achieve all the goals that you have set. You need a healthy mind to be able to achieve all the goals that you set. So do yourself a favor and start working out today. My next point for this video is to practice self-consciousness. Be aware of yourself and your environment. Now, let me ask you this question. How many times have you, gone online on Instagram, on Facebook, and you'll be like, let me just use this one to rest. Let me just scroll through for like 10 minutes. And before you know it, you've been there for 2 hours. Before you know it, you've been there for over 1 hour. That is simply because you are not self-aware. You are not self-conscious of what you are doing. So understand that time is an asset and treat it as such. Learn how to practice self-consciousness so that whenever you are doing something that isn't serving you, that is not productive, you are aware and you know how to quickly cut it short so that you don't spend so much time doing nothing. For me, as an example, whenever I want to come online on Instagram, I will use my eyes and peek at the time on my phone. So I'm scrolling, and I'm checking the time. So I'm like, okay, 10 minutes gone. Okay, 20 minutes gone. It's getting to 30 minutes. I already know that, okay, Joy, you've been online for 30 minutes. Now you need to take a break. Now you need to go and attend to other more productive things. Trust me, if you practice self-consciousness, if you are aware of what you are doing, if you are aware of your environment, of what is happening around you, you will spend less time doing unproductive things, because even yourself, you tell yourself the truth. When you spend for example, an hour or 2 hours on social media, I don't think that it is anyone's intention to come online and spend that much time. No. As you just, start scrolling and scrolling, before you know it becomes addictive. It becomes, should I say, interesting, fun, entertaining, but very dangerous, because you're wasting precious time that you could have used to do other things. Trust me, this thing, what we all have in common in this life is time. The same 24-hour clock that I have is the same 24 hours that you have, and it's also the same 24 hours that our role models they have. But the difference is that they put their time to good use. The difference between you and where you want to be and who you want to become is the use of your time. How are you using your time now? And how will your improved version of yourself use their time? So learn how to treat time as an asset. Be conscious of what you're doing so that when you are doing unproductive things, you would know how to quickly catch yourself and bring yourself out before it is too late, before you've spent 2 hours scrolling on the gram or doing other unproductive things. My fourth point for this video is to give yourself grace, but be a little hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fall off the bandwagon. It's okay if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Get back on track. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. Get back on track. But be hard on yourself. Trust me, be your biggest critic. Be your biggest critic. Don't allow yourself to continue to fall off the bandwagon. Don't allow yourself to continue to make mistakes. Learn how to tell yourself the truth. Learn how to advise yourself. Trust me, nobody should advise you better than how you advise yourself. Tell yourself the truth sometimes. Okay, it's as if I have social media addiction. No, I have to do something about it. If there's something about you that you need to work on, tell yourself the truth and work on it. If, okay, even though that you planned to do this and that, you've not been able to get on with it because you've been on social media, you feel down and motivated, advise yourself. Push yourself back up. Tell yourself the truth that, hey, if you like be doing lazy, if you like be on that couch and be pressing the phone, be waiting for an angel to come from heaven and tap you on the shoulders and say, my child, you have been on Instagram for too long ago. Remember you said you would do this and you've not done it. Wait there for an angel to come and tell you, for an angel to come and tap on your shoulders. No one will do the work for you. Take responsibility for your life. No one will do the work for you. If you like, be there. You're an adult. No one will tell you, don't press your phone, go and attend to your business. Don't do this, go and do that. No one will tell you. You're an adult. You have to be responsible for yourself. You have to be responsible for your life. So even as you give yourself grace, be a little bit hard on yourself. Tell yourself the truth and push yourself to make those difficult and hard decisions and to make those activities when you need to. So with that being said, we have come to the end of today's video. As I was talking to you, I was talking to myself as well. Believe me, these are things that I do whenever I need a life reset, whenever I need to get my act together to be able to achieve my dreams. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to click on the like button. And also, have you subscribed to my channel? Have you? Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers and I need your help to be able to achieve that. So kindly click on the subscribe button below. Don't forget to stay blessed, stay happy, and see you in 2024. Bye for now. Mwah.